Hey! Hey, Darren! What's better than carbs?
There is nothing better than carbs.
Why, yes, there is. Double carbs! Today, we're trying the mac and cheese Fray Bentos pie.
This sounds exciting.
It sounds like double carbs. It sounds like the best.
This could be either amazing or an absolute load of
twaddle. This has got so much promise. Now, anyone out of the UK who doesn't know what a Fray Bentos pie is, well, you guys are missing out. It is literally...
They must sell these abroad.
A pie in a can.
This must... Abroad, when they have, like, the British section, a bit like when we have the American section.
But have you noticed...
That must make it in, surely.
Have you noticed that the British sections elsewhere contain brands we've never heard of before?
Also that.
I have never had a cup of Barry's tea.
No, but that might be a local thing.
I think it's Irish.
Yeah.
Might be why, because I've never been to Ireland. But yeah, there's a lot of brands. I've never eaten bachelor's peas.
I mean, you can get them in this country. I just don't eat them. Peas do not come in tins. But pies do, and
yes.
This is quintessentially British.
So what have our friends at Fray Bentos described this as? Macaroni, pasta and cheese sauce topped with puff pastry.
Simple. I like it.
They've even recommended the type of can opener you should use.
A sharp one?
No, either. So you need to remove the lid with a robust can opener.
Now, to be fair, getting the lid off those is quite the challenge.
This is usually the pinnacle. This is usually the comparison of whether you've got a good tin opener or not. But they recommend both the Brabantia Essential line and OXO Good Grips openers. Place the open can on a baking tray. Yeah, so our friends at Fray Bentos, even though this is probably like one of the biggest council estate dinners ever, are wanting you to buy middle class
tin openers.
Yeah, not your 30p Asda ones.
Should add, we're not sponsored.
No.
If Brabantia want to, I'm more than welcome to come to terms with them.
Yeah, that's fine. Or even Fray Bentos, to be quite honest. We would probably prefer that.
To be fair, Fray Bentos tins are the measure of a good tin opener.
Yeah.
If you can get round a Fray Bentos tin, it's a good tin opener.
Someone on TikTok was, they must have had some sort of TikTok shop deal, and they were doing an electric tin opener, and someone did comment with something along the lines of, I bet it won't open a Fray Bentos, or if it doesn't open a Fray Bentos, I'm not interested. So, you know, these are pretty well known for difficulty. I note that I don't have a tin opener in here, so I won't put you through that.
No.
But yeah, we'll get this in the oven and we will have a look, because you cook it in said tin,
yep.
And I tend to eat it out of said tin.
Yeah, we can do that.
So
cool.
We shall do that, and yeah, come back in a minute once we've ovened the pie. As you can see, our non-branded IKEA not recommended tin opener has opened this pie beautifully.
It was absolutely smooth as butter. So you can either spend an exorbitant amount of money on a Brabantia tin opener, or you can pay pence for an IKEA one, and it does just as good a job.
So apparently there's 64 layers to a Fray Bentos pie lid.
Get counted.
Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. Because I know that this is hotter than the sun.
Yeah.
So we're not...
Been out of the oven about 5 minutes, and it's a metal tin.
I mean, how do you usually eat a Fray Bentos pie? I usually eat the top and then eat the filling. So having to share it with someone...
I can do that.
Or do we should we go for...
Just cut it in half and...
Oh yeah, look at that. That is hotter than the sun.
That is very, very hot.
Let's do that because that's I've severely underestimated the cut there. I thought I was halfway, but
never mind. It's absolutely red hot.
oh wow. I mean, the whole point of having a Fray Bentos pie is for the slimy, uncooked bit underneath, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's certainly pasta in there.
Yeah.
It's certainly hot. Pastry, good. Cheese, good.
I mean, it is, if you can see past the seam, that's the macaroni and cheese filling. And it is actually rather nice looking. It's lacking a little on the cheese fronts though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I could do with a little more cheesiness. The sauce has gone very, very thick. It looks really juicy and saucy on the front of the tin, and actually it's not.
I've never had a filling. I've never had a pie that looks as it does in the filling. I mean, you've got to be honest, Fray Bentos and pies are rubbish. But they're so rubbish, they're good.
Yeah.
They are iconic.
I will have to just show this off. Because this is essentially what makes a Fray Bentos pie. So you get your lovely crispy top and the filling that I showed you earlier on. And then you get this sort of slimy sort of pastry layer in the middle. And that is almost like the trademark.
It's supposed to rise, but it never does.
No, it never does.
The lid burns before.
Yeah. I could put this in the oven for an hour and it still wouldn't cook. This took 25 minutes. That's almost like the trademark of a Fray Bentos pie.
The slimy
that
pastry.
Slimy pastry layer, and it's actually quite good. I can't say that I don't like it.
Put some up in my mouth, hang on.
The taste is pretty good. I could just use a bit more cheesiness.
But sometimes too much like artificial cheese ends up tasting a bit thicky.
Could always put some real cheese in it instead then.
Well, you know. I mean, if you are watching Mr. Bentos, we're not slating it because we do love a Fray Bentos pie.
And I would absolutely eat this again.
I would probably go to one of my normal favourite flavours.
Yeah. Steak and ale's good.
I like the just steak.
Chicken and mushroom?
Yeah. They do an all-day breakfast that I think we need to try.
Well, I don't think about that.
No, I haven't. But I think we need to try it. This verges on school dinners for adults.
Yeah.
It's sort of old school dinner quality. But again, it's so bad it's good. I'm trying to think what else there is. What else is there like today? That's so bad that's good. But yeah, I mean, if you are trying to watch your weight, I would suggest not trying one.
No, I don't remember specifically how many calories there are in one.
Is it like 472 per half?
196 per 100 grams, and there's 425 grams in a pie. I'll put the maths down there.
Yeah, when the
But-
tin's a bit easier to handle.
But burning yams. But I know they are astronomically high in calories.
If you are watching Mr. Bentos, or Fray, can I call you Fray?
So we assume it's a mister.
I mean, it's been since 1887, this company. But then again, if that's the case, my guess is our mate Fray is no longer with us. So it's probably generation. So it could well be Mrs. Bentos.
Person Gentos.
Yeah, person Gentos.
Person Bentos, whose gender
Yeah.
we're not assuming.
Yeah.
There needs to be a diet version.
But I think that would make it bad. That would be so bad it's awful.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. No, what I was going to say is this could be perfected by having a few little bacon lardons in there.
Yeah.
You know, just something. They could make it festive.
Festive Fray Bentos.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought of it?
Well, yeah.
Anyway,
So
we digress.
yeah,
And I think that's it, really, isn't it?
yeah, we're just going to eat this,
Well, to be fair, we've nearly finished, so.
and yeah, we'll see you next week. I don't know what point of the year we're at. Are we at Vlogmas yet?
Not quite.
We're
Probably
all-
a few weeks away, yeah.
We're almost there. I mean, you know, doing something like that every day, I still forget what the day is. But yeah, if you're watching now and you've got any suggestions for Vlogmas, share them with us, because we've got a few ideas, we've got a few things, you know,
Yeah.
prepared. But excuse me.
Always happy for suggestions.
Yeah, if there's something you actually want to see, then give us a shout. But yeah, we're gonna go. We'll see you next week.